Hello, welcome back to our maths class of class 9. We are learning through online class. So I have made some videos for you from practice book because we are in revision time. We are revising this course again for our final exam. Let's hope we will meet very soon in physical class. Today's first question is like this from group C. First question from set. In our school day, each student has to participate either in music or sports. Out of 350 students of the school, 250 participated in sports and 145 in music. Then we have to calculate how many students participated in both activities and how many of them have participated in one activity only. Now here altogether 350 students are here. 250 participated in sports, 145 in music, and according to question, each student has to participate either in music or sports. It means there is no complement. Let M for music and S represent the set of students who like to participate in music and sports respectively. Altogether, how many students are there? 350. 350 students. 250 participated in sports. Number of sports 250. Number of music 145. How many students participated in both? Now we have to find how many students participated in both. Means intersection is required, and each student has to participate. That's why there is no complement. M union S is also 350. Now we have to find S intersection M. Number of A plus number of B minus number of A union B. 250 plus 145 minus 350. 250 plus 145 minus 350, it is 45. It means 45 students participate in both. 45 students participated in both activities. Now next, how many of them have participated in one activity only? One activity only means number of only sports plus number of only music. Means number of S minus number of S intersection M plus number of maths minus music S intersection M. 250 minus 45 145 minus 45. Now 250 minus 45. 205 plus 100, it gives us 305. Therefore 305 students participated in one activity only. Now third, we have to represent in Venn diagram. Representing in a Venn diagram. Music, sports, intersection 45, only music 100, and only sports is 205, no complement. So this is your complete solution. Next question. The mark price of a watch is rupees 4,000. A shopkeeper sold it at 20% discount by making a profit of 5%. Find the cost price and profit amount. Your mark price MP of a watch is 4,000. 20% discount, 20%, profit 5%. We have to find cost price. Before that, let's find selling price. Selling price of watch. If MP and discount percent are given, then MP minus discount percent of MP can be done. Otherwise 100 minus discount percent of MP also can be done, or MP minus discount percent of MP. 100 minus 20% into 4,000. 0 can be cancelled. 80 into 40. 3,200 is selling price. Now 5% profit is there, so let's find cost price. What is the formula of cost price? If selling price and profit percent are given, 100 into SP by 100 plus profit percent. If loss percent, then minus 100 into 3,200 by 100 plus 5. Now multiply this 3,200 and if you do it 0 divided by 105. 32 1 2 3 4 divided by 105 is 3,047.62. This is the cost price. Now next you have to find profit amount. Profit amount is equals to profit percent of CP. Profit percent of CP. Let's go 5 divided by 100. 5 by 100 into 3,047.62, which gives us 152.38. So 3,047 is required cost price and profit amount is 152.38. Therefore the required cost price is rupees 3,047.62 and profit amount is 152.38. Okay, next question, question number 14. Find the total surface area and volume. Now to find total surface area, we require cross-section area and lateral surface area. I have already told you cross-section area means area of facing part. Whatever is there in front, that is cross-section area. This part is given 6 centimeter. This is 11. This is 3. This is 3. This is 3. 4. 4. Now area of this part is called cross-section area. For that we can make different rectangles. Let's find cross-section area at first. For that we will make different rectangles here. One rectangle A, another rectangle B, another rectangle C. 3 rectangles are here. We have to calculate its area. Now what is the area of this A? 6 into 4. 6 into 4 plus, and B, this is 3. Now what is the length? This is total is 6, lower part is 3, so this is also 3. So what is the area of this B part? 3 into 3, because this length is given 3, this also 3, because lower part is 3 and altogether it is 6. Similarly this C, 6 into 4. 6 into 4. 24. 9. 24. 24, 24, 48. And 9 is 57. 57 centimeter square. This is cross-section area. After cross-section area, you have to find lateral surface area. Now to find lateral surface area, what is the formula? Perimeter into length. To find cross-section area, if we know how to find cross-section area and lateral surface area, total surface area and volume are very easy. For that we have to know how to find cross-section area. For cross-section area we have to separate into different parts and find the area, and lateral surface area is perimeter into length, because area of this other part, perimeter means addition of all side. Now 11, let's start from here. 11, 6, only outer part 4, अनि फिर यहाँदेखि यहाँ 3, यहाँदेखि यहाँ 3, यहाँदेखि यहाँ 3, यहाँदेखि यहाँ 4, यहाँदेखि यहाँ 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Altogether 8 sides are there. So 8 into length means the distance between two cross section, 12 centimeter. Now add these all. Now 11 plus 6 plus 6 plus 4 plus 3 plus 3 plus 48 into 12. Sorry, it is 40. 40 into 12 is 480. 480 centimeter square. Now actually we have to find TSA and volume, total surface area. Total surface area we have to find. For that, just cross section area and lateral surface area. After finding this, we can find total surface area. What is the formula? LSA plus 2 into CSA. LSA is 480, 2 into 57. Above 480 plus 2 into 57, that is 594. 594 centimeter square, which is total surface area of this prism. Now next, volume. What is the formula volume? CSA into length, cross section area into length. 57 centimeter square, length is 12 centimeter. 57 into 12 is 684 centimeter cube. Okay, first of all find cross section area, and lateral surface area, and total surface area and volume can be calculated by using formula. Now in question number 15, from ratio and proportion, here x by a, y by b, z by c. X by a is equals to y by b is equals to z by c is given. Let it be k. So from your x is equals to ak, y is equals to bk, z is equals to ck. Now let's put value. X square by a square, y square by b square, z square by c square. What is the value of x? ak. So a square k square by a square, b square k square by b square, c square k square by c square. This will be cancelled. K square plus k square plus k square left, which means 3k square. Now let's do from RHS also. 3x plus y plus z by a plus b plus c square. X means ak plus bk plus ck divided by a plus b plus c. Now from your k can be taken common. A plus b plus c, a plus b plus c square. These two will be cancelled. 3k square. From both sides we get same answer, 3k square. That is why it is satisfied. Okay, you just have to let k and put that value in LHS and RHS both. Okay, class 9, today's last question, question number 16. Other group C you will complete yourself up to question number 20. From 21 to 24 we will be discussing on next class. Okay, to be updated, please subscribe my channel, and if you have any kind of problem you can directly message in School Mathematics Facebook page as well. Now question number 16, one quadratic equation is given. A minus b x square minus a plus b x plus 2b equals to 0. Now let's comparing with ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Now from here यसलाई a, यसलाई b अनि यसलाई c can be written. है, यो सुरुको a हुन्छ, सेकेन्डको x सँगको कोफिसिएन्ट b, अनि जुन सँग भ्यारिएबल छैन त्यसलाई c, a b c. a भनेको a minus b, b भनेको minus a plus b, अनि c भनेको 2b. Now what is the formula in quadratic equation to calculate x? Minus b plus minus root under b square minus 4ac divided by 2a minus b, minus a plus b or minus b का value plus minus root under b square minus 4 into a into c is divided by 2 into a भनेको a minus b. Hey, now open the bracket, minus minus same, that's why it won't be changed. Minus minus plus, plus minus root under, यहाँ पनि minus को square it makes plus, so a plus b को square is a square plus 2ab plus b square. 8b a minus b हैन, 4 2 is 8 अनि यो b यो a minus b जस्ताको तस्तै divided by 2a minus 2b. a plus b plus minus यो a square plus 2ab plus b square as it is. अब 8ab minus 8b square divided by 2a minus 2b. a plus b plus minus here a square, oh sorry, there 2ab plus b square also is here, 2ab र 6ab minus 2ab minus 8ab 6ab minus 9b square is divided by 2a minus 2b. A plus b plus minus. Now it will be minus minus plus, it is 9. So a square minus 2ab plus b square means a minus 3b co square. 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9. 2a minus 2b. A plus b plus minus, your a minus 3b only will be there because the square and square root can be cancelled. Now let's take positive and negative differently. Taking positive sign, a plus b plus a minus 3b 2a minus 2b. Now a plus a 2a minus 2b, down also 2a minus 2b, that is why 1. If we take negative value, what do you get? Negative sign. Then let's check it. A plus b minus a plus 3b. Because when we take minus, we have to change sign. A ra a can be cancelled. 3b ra 1b. 4b. Here 2 common. A minus b. 2 2s are 4. B by a minus b. We have two answer, 1 and b, a minus b. Okay, thank you this much for today. See you in next class. Have a good time, stay safe, stay healthy. Bye bye.